I don't wanna talk about the things we've been through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history.
Bad parenting side effects of ADHD. Many ADHD parents complain that their ADHD child cannot communicate. Believe it or not, they can. That's not true. My son never talks to me. Yes, he does. You just don't want to listen to it. Then how come when I tell him what to do, he doesn't listen? That's probably because you're also saying, you never listen to me. Why can't you be like your sister? Or my personal favorite, how come I always have to ask you? It's almost as if you're not communicating, you're demanding.
When you've got 500 points worth of cleaning to do and really only 100 points to spend, you've got to make some decisions. I am not even going to fully unload my dishwasher today, and I'm not going to fully load it either. I'm just going to put in some essentials, run it on Express. I know that I'm going to need an empty trash can to function today and some clear space, but I'm not going to worry about the rest. You see, if I try to do anything 100% today, then it's not all going to get done. And having 100% kitchen and 3% rest of my house is not functional for me. That's why from the very beginning, I'm going to be prioritizing some things, deprioritizing others, embracing imperfection, and just thinking about what's the most functional and effective way to get back to functioning. Look, I didn't even take the trash out. I just knew I needed an empty trash. I'm proud of our house. It's going to care for us well today.
So you either eat nothing or you eat way too much. Yep. You either do like 30 things at the same time or you do nothing. Yep. You either talk too much or you don't talk at all. Yes, sir. You either don't care about anything or you care way too much about everything. Pretty much.
If you're dating someone with ADHD and they have an anger outburst at you and you're just like, what the hell, why is this happening? I guarantee you 90% of the time they feel so horrible for it, and it's not actually you, it's about how they feel with you.
Hi, my name's Devin. I am 28 years old and I have been dealing with suicidal ideation almost every day since I was about 12. And while it's certainly not fucking easy in any way, shape, or form, it is a lot easier than it was when it started when I was 12. And I will say that one of the things that helped me personally the most with dealing with those thoughts and those urges was admitting that they were there and being able to talk about them in a safe environment. And that's something that I wish 12-year-old me knew. So I figured I would share it with you guys, and maybe someone else needed to hear it too.
Who is the little girl who lives at the plaza in New York?
I'm Eloise. I'm 6. I live on the top floor.
I have to be honest and tell you that the thing that finally forced me to accept that yes, I am autistic is the way that I am a fan of Taylor Swift. I am physically and emotionally incapable of enjoying her a normal amount. I wouldn't call myself an expert. That title is reserved for the people on Reddit that I look to 3 seconds after she's posted something cryptic because they've already decoded it, but I would confidently call myself an intermediate. I'm not a facts and figures obsessive. I'm not even a diehard collector. I only have most of her albums on vinyl, and I only really got into her after Red because I was a goth who was too cool for her. But once that fandom was truly born, she bought a parcel of land in my brain that is continent-sized. I don't think she's without flaws, although that's a very boring standard to hold people to, but the way I relate to her music is primordial. And yes, I'm a Gaylor conspiracy theorist, although I understand that that's contentious, so I try and keep it off of the wider arena of the internet, but it runs deep. I try to be chill about it, but if someone mentions dancing with their hands tied, I have to be physically restrained. I am legally forbidden from getting started about Cornelia Street.
Do you even want to hang out?
Do you even want to hang out? Oh, that's considerate. Like I said, whatever.
Like I said, whatever? F this guy. Jesus, you
are f***ing priceless. Aww. You're the
one who's f***ing priceless? This motherfucker right here. Oh, he wants to, okay. Okay. You want to go?
Right now? Huh. Guess I could do that. okay.
Okay, let's go. He said, okay. Okay, let's go. All right, you know what? You know what? You want to really
Do this now? Keegan, you nut. You're not putting me out.
1 rep, 2 reps, 3 sets. I think I've done 3 sets so far. Wait, how many reps was I on? I'll just start again.
These truths about ADHD will completely shock you. Medication doesn't completely fix your ADHD. Your intelligence actually has nothing to do with your ADHD either. ADHD is becoming one of the most commonly diagnosed illnesses since 2021. You can learn to harness your ADHD to achieve power, money, success, and influence. Follow if you want to learn how without the BS.